How's it going, everyone? So today I'm going to talk about how to get rid of moobs for 15-year-olds. So what moobs are man boobs, you guys. So this video is intended for 15-year-olds or teenagers, but it's also exactly the same if you are an adult, if you're a senior. It doesn't matter what you are. Getting rid of moobs is going to be the same. It doesn't matter what your age is. But one thing I would like to talk on before we go over how to get rid of it is that most people at the age of 15, because this is the title of the video, I got a question from a subscriber who was 15. He wants me to make a video on this. So when you are 15 though, you guys, your body is going through a ton of different hormonal changes, going through puberty, and it may seem like you do have man breasts, if it will, or what a lot of people don't understand is that it's just fat. So some people think that it's male breast tissue. It's not. It's just fat. So how do we get rid of that fat, you guys? It's very simple, you guys. Getting rid of fat is very easy. Here's the thing. You cannot spot reduce fat though. So if you want to get rid of fat from your chest, let's say your face, your shoulders, your legs, it doesn't matter what area you want to get rid of that fat from, you cannot do a certain type of exercise to get rid of that fat. That's called spot reducing. Your body does not work like that. In order to lose fat from your chest, what you have to do is lose fat overall throughout your body. Then based on your genetics, everyone's genetics are differently. Depending on your genetics, when you lose weight, your body is going to take fat from a certain area. Now, when you gain weight, it's going to be exactly the same. Your body will put on fat to a certain area. It all depends on your genetics. If you've been doing this for a long time like me, I've been doing it for over 8 years, I know which parts of my bodies gain weight when I gain weight. And when I lose weight, I know what parts goes first when I lose weight and what takes the longest when I'm losing weight. So when I'm gaining weight, the parts that get fat, the first is going to be like my legs, my back, my glutes. When I lose the weight, it's going to be pretty well exactly the same. I lose weight in my back, my glutes, and my hamstrings, and my legs. That always comes first, you guys, in that order. My abs, my arms, my chest, they can stay lean year-round, you guys, because I don't really add that much fat to that area. But when I'm losing the weight, it doesn't come off until the very, very end, you guys. The very end. So if I'm trying to lose fat on my chest, I got to lose it on my legs first, my back, my hamstrings, and my glutes. So it all depends on how your genetics are. But the thing being is that you need to lose overall weight. That is how you get rid of the man boobs, you guys. Very simple, very easy. Now, some people are going to say, well, how do you lose the weight then if it's so easy? There's two different ways that I like to recommend losing weight. Now, the first one may be a little tough for you guys. If you are 15, you really don't have anything to track your calories with, because that's the first thing. I recommend you tracking your calories, weighing your food. There's lots of different apps that you can use to weigh your food. You can use MyFitnessPal, Daily Fit, Fit Day, that's another one. And you're going to have to use the scale, weigh everything that you eat. And again, this is a much, much harder thing to do than the second option I'm about to give you right away. But let's go over the first option. So again, you got to weigh your food, you got to track everything, use MyFitnessPal to get everything in. And once you know how many calories you're eating per day, all you do is you monitor that over a couple of weeks. If you're not losing weight, just simply lower that number. So now, why is this going to be a little bit trickier than my other option? Well, to begin with, if you guys are 15, you're probably living at home with your parents. I don't know about you guys, but my parents, they made all sorts of foods. They would make lasagna, chili, stuff like that. Here's the problem with that though. There's lots of different foods mixed into one, so you don't really know the calories for that. Like if you're having a stir fry, how many calories are in a stir fry? Are you going to measure each rice differently? Like it makes it very tricky. Plus, a lot of people that I have talked to that were teenagers say that their parents hate them using scales. They will not put up with that shit, stuff like that. And again, they don't have access to cooking. Maybe their parents are set in their ways. They can only eat what's on the table. They don't have money to buy their own food. So it makes a ton, it makes it very difficult to try to lose weight with all those circumstances. That's why I have an option 2. The option 2 is very simple. All you're going to do is try to be active every single day for 1 hour. Now, when I say active, I mean you got to be sweating, you guys. You can't just be walking for an hour and not sweating or barely moving at all. You got to be active. You got to break a sweat. You don't have to be dripping down your whole face and body with sweat. It doesn't have to be like that, but it should be a little bit. You should be sweating a little bit. So what I recommend you guys doing is start off by jogging or running. Here's the thing though, if you're not in very good shape, because chances are you won't be if you have man breasts, then you're going to have to take it very slowly, or else you're going to just completely destroy yourself. You're going to lead to a plateau, and then you're not going to want to do this program at all anymore. So what you want to do is take things extremely slowly. What I recommend doing is jogging up to whatever amount you can that when you're sweating, but do not hurt yourself. So say the most you can do is 10 minutes, honestly, like 10 minutes and you're sweating and it's getting really tough. That's fine. Stop there. The next day, take a break off. You don't even have to work out. There's going to be 2 options that I'll give you guys for this cardio workout. So take the day off. The next day comes around. So you worked out Monday, Tuesday you took off, Wednesday, whatever you did on Monday, add a minute. So if you ran for 10 minutes, that's awesome. Add another minute. So everyone has phones. Use a stopwatch. If you went for 10 minutes, go for 11 minutes. If you're running around the street, try to go longer than what you did before. Because if you ran 10 minutes, if you're running 11 minutes, you should have went farther if you're going at pretty well the same speed, you guys. So watch that. Thursday comes around, take a rest. Friday, do the exact same thing, add a minute. Now, what you're doing is because you're taking a day off, what's going to happen is that your body's going to recover. A lot of people, when they do this, they don't recover. They go balls to the wall 5-6 days in a week. They burn themselves out. They hit a plateau. They get injured. And they hate their lives because they're putting their body through hell. You don't want to do that. You want to do it slowly so your body adjusts. You feel good. You feel healthy. So you can keep on doing it over and over again. With that being said, you can do it that way, or there's another way that you can do it as well. Again, I said you can do it Monday, take Tuesday off, Wednesday, take Thursday off, do it Friday. The option 2 is going to be you do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you take Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Or you do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, take Saturday, Sunday off. Whatever you guys want. I know a lot of you guys out there, when you want something done, you want to do it right now. Now, it's okay to do this, but again, you still want to do it safely. You want to do it so your body doesn't plateau, you don't injure yourself, you don't get burnt out, and so you don't quit the program. Because if all those things happen, you're going to quit the program. Trust me. So, with that being said, Monday you do 10 minutes. Tuesday, try 11 minutes. Wednesday, 12 minutes. Thursday, 13 minutes. Friday, 14 minutes. Just keep adding a minute. Now, you guys are probably thinking, wow, that's not even a lot at all. That is a ton. Trust me. If you can get up to where you're jogging or running for an hour, you're not going to have chest fat anymore. Trust me on this, guys. Take my advice. Trust me. So that's the easiest way to do your cardio, you guys. Very easy, running around the block. If you guys are in the winter time, if you guys are watching this video at a later point in time and it is the winter time, you don't need to be running outside. You can run on a treadmill. One thing I do recommend as well is do your cardio jogging or running. The worst cardio machines that you can possibly do, number 1 is going to be the elliptical. Do not like the elliptical. It's great if people use it how it's supposed to be used, but most people don't actually use the arms. They just do the legs, wasting your time. Second machine, stair climber, complete waste of time if you're trying to lose weight. Third thing is the stationary bike. I hate this because, again, people simply just use their legs. What you should be doing is using your arms as well when you do it. That's for a different topic, but jogging, running is the best form of cardio. Swimming, if you have access to swimming, swimming is amazing, you guys. Now, the stationary bike sucks, but if you can go outside and do regular biking on a normal bike outside, that's amazing. That is great cardio, you guys. So, again, if you can do swimming, jogging, or running outside, or any form of biking, again, normal biking outside, none of this stationary crap at the gym, then do that, you guys. There's lots of different ways to get rid of your chest fat. So end of video, this gave you a ton of tips. You guys can easily lose your man boobs now. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please like the video and share it. Thanks for watching.